And this week, Apex Media is at World Aviation Festival 2019, and we're joined now by Annelie Nassen, who is Executive Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing for SAS. Welcome.
Thank you.
Right, so we've been talking a lot about digitization today. Do you ever get tired of talking about digitization in the aviation industry?
No, never, never. No, I mean, our industry is in huge change, and digitization is one of the key areas actually. So no, I never get bored of it, and I think that's so fundamental for us to, as an enabler, to take us forward.
I think there's kind of no aspect of the industry, whether it's operations, passenger experience, that digitization isn't touching right now.
Exactly, that's so true. I mean, it's all about connecting the dots with the data that we have all over the place. But as of now, I mean, we have separate systems that are not, we don't have an omni-channel approach as of today.
Okay, and another one of your big passions that you've been chatting about this week at the show is sustainability. So how do technology and sustainability go hand in hand? How are SAS kind of bringing these two things together?
Actually, as a perfect match in a way, because regarding sustainability, we are, that's a strategic topic for us and in the whole industry actually, but for SAS we are doing a lot of things. But you can say it's three main areas. The first is the new aircrafts that we have ordered, reducing the emissions with 20%. So it's the Airbus 320 Neo, 350, and also changing from 340 to 330. So, and that's technology, of course. Secondly, we are looking into biofuel and also the emerging technologies. We just signed a letter of intent with Airbus, looking into what technology can bring us, looking into, I mean, new electrified aircraft, for example. Not this year, but in the future. And thirdly, we have the sustainability area on board, reducing waste, food waste, for example, but also looking into the weight of the chairs, the toothbrush in business class, and so on. Everything, taking out tax-free store on board. Why should we fly liquor all over the globe? I mean, that's not so sustainable. But it's a match actually, and technology is an enabler.
I think in terms of improving the passenger experience as well, technology just has so much potential to create a more frictionless journey. And I know that you guys in your lab have done a lot of research and a lot of projects to try and find ways that you can help get the passenger, you know, maybe from the taxi at the airport to their seat on the aircraft a lot more seamlessly and quickly. Can you talk maybe about some of the technology or the ideas that you've had to ease this journey?
Yeah. Yes, in labs we do some testing and we have some innovation going on, and I mean, if it's customer driven and if it's scalable and we can make it profitable, we are launching it, otherwise not. So it's a testing area. But also if we look to what the customer really wants is to have the seamless travel, because it's all about time. Our frequent traveler, they adore that we do things to save time, so it's the efficient travel all throughout the value chain. So it's also improvement of the websites and the app, but also coming from, you know, parking your car all throughout the airport to the gate has to be efficient. So fast track is one part of that as well. Another thing, another area we look into is to have the electronic bag tags, that you can track your bag instantly in your app, for example. So different initiatives all throughout the organization.
And how do you see the use of technology and the use of the digital experience, digital interaction with your passenger as a way to differentiate, for example, from some of your local competition? I know on your route network, you have some very strong competition with some ultra low-cost carriers in the area. So how do you see technology and the digital experience as a way to differentiate from them?
Yeah. It's a differentiator, but also a commodity. Today, everybody expects us to have the best tools. But for example, one of the biggest investments we made, if you don't compare to the aircrafts, is high-speed Wi-Fi. That's maybe not technology, but it's a huge investment to have that on the short haul. But once again, it's more like commodity, but it's really working. So we are in an industry with a low margin, so we take out cost to invest in the customer offering, and that's so crucial and so key. So we stay ahead of the customer expectations, and we constantly get feedback from them what they want, and that's how we manage our development.
Okay, and then finally, I guess what are you most excited about right now? Of all the different projects, I'm sure you're overseeing lots of different teams working on different things. Is there something in particular that you're really excited about?
Yeah, and, I'm excited about a lot of things, but just to mention one thing, I truly believe that technology is great, but it's all about people. You have to change the capabilities internally as well, the method of working, to increase speed. So we are introducing the agile methods, and that's quite different in a way in an airline. But we have to do that. So based on the technology, it's setting new capabilities to increase speed. So that's really fundamental for us.
Okay, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.